Yes, it is, and it's not immediately threatening that the coalition would actually collapse. And let's be precise here. Yahadut Torah, or Degel Torah, excuse me, they said that they are leaving the government. They did not submit that officially. If they do, we're going to see a signature, and then 48 hours afterwards, they would actually, or the signature would go in effect, and they would actually be out of this government. We did not see that until now. Until now, and let's take some background here. Let's talk about this. Yuli Edelstein, he's a Likud member, and he's also the chairman of the Foreign Affairs and Defense Committee, the one that is responsible for this law that should actually organize the enlistment of the Haredis. Let's call it this way. Some people would call it exemption of the Haredis, others would call it otherwise. So let's call it the organization of this enlistment of the Haredis. Back or in the evening of the Israeli attack on Iran, we remember that the government was on the verge of collapse, but Yuli Edelstein did propose something for the Haredis, and they saw that that was okay, that was enough for them, and they accepted it. And then the war started, of course. Now, the war ended 2-3 weeks ago, and we still did not see any new law from Yuli Edelstein. The problem here is that Yuli Edelstein, because he knew that Israel would actually attack Iran, and he did not want the Knesset to be dissolved, then he compromised, was more flexible, or was more generous to the Haredis, something that apparently he's finding very challenging right now to keep his word. That's why Netanyahu right now is either considering to convince the Haredis to wait a little bit more, maybe until the end of this session, or convince Yuli Edelstein to submit the same proposal that he submitted about a month ago to the Haredis, or the other option, which I guess is the most likely option, which is the firing of Yuli Edelstein. That would not solve everything, but if he does fire Yuli Edelstein, that at some point in the future he can find someone else that would give the Haredis what they want, and then everything is solved. This is currently the situation. These are the three options that Netanyahu has.